When the 76ers traded for James Harden, a lot of people labeled the Sixers tandem of Joel Embiid and James Harden the next Shaq and Kobe. Remember that? I went, you got to be kidding me. You guys are 4 games in and you're comparing them to Shaq and Kobe? I should take away your credential. It hasn't really worked out that way. Harden's averaging 22 per game this season, lowest total since 2011, and far from the 34 he averaged the last time that he was asked to lead a team. And there's no doubt he's one of the more talented scorers we've ever had. But Philadelphia gave up a lot of assets to acquire him, and you got to produce more than he has been. Last night, 5 of 13. He wasn't the best player. He wasn't the best player on his own team. He wasn't the second best player. He was the third leading scorer on his team. So you don't have Joel Embiid, and you took 13 shots. He's got to shoot. He may not have good numbers, but he has to shoot. And you keep waiting for Harden to be Harden. And I think that's fool's gold. You can look at how he's being officiated, but if I'm going to use that, and then I have to go, okay, how was Trae Young officiated? Because both benefited from drawing contact. Well, Trae Young led the league in points scored this year. He didn't have a drop-off. Now, you can say I can be critical of his playoff performance against the Miami Heat, but James Harden is just out of shape. James Harden has been out of shape. James Harden came into the season with the Rockets out of shape. He wasn't in shape with the Nets. KD famously said, I looked at him, he didn't have the explosion. No, he looks like he's going to explode because he's overweight. He's out of shape. And you see this now because James Harden should be a guy averaging 35 points a game. But if you're going to get 21, 22 points on the season, if I'm Philadelphia, do I want to pay $50 million for that? I feel like I can get that anywhere. But James Harden has got to step up if he can, and that's another thing. We keep going, well, step up, James. Come on. He's 32. He looks 42. After a while, a lot of minutes here. I did have 9 assists, okay, but I need him to score. You could have won the game against Miami. I don't think you're winning the series, but you could have taken one game here. And you don't have Joel Embiid. But, you start to look at, Tobias Harris had a great game. This isn't a good team. I like Maxey a lot, but James Harden's got to be the star. He played 35 minutes. He went 5 of 13. And is it just me, or does Tyler Hero get 25 or 5? Doesn't it feel like it's like, man, Tyler Hero went off, and then there'll be other games where you go, where's Tyler Hero? I think he had 27 last night. And he's offense, man. He comes off the bench. I picked Miami to face Golden State. Obviously, I'll stay with that because both teams are still alive. The thing about Miami is there's not an A player. Jimmy Butler, you could say playoff time is a A- player, B+. Bam Adebayo, Kyle Lowry. Victor Oladipo was a sneaky pickup. He used to be a really good player, then got injured. You got Tyler Hero. I don't know if they have enough size, but I like what I see with the Miami Heat. They play hard. Can they beat Boston? Can they beat Milwaukee? I don't know. Probably not, but I do like them to face Golden State if they both continue to win. And Golden State's going to be in a battle here with Memphis because Memphis isn't afraid. They're either too naive or they're just too confident. Like, they don't care. All right, Klay Thompson, yeah, you used to be good. Draymond Green, all right, keep yapping. Steph, still good. Jordan Poole, somebody better guard him. But I don't think Memphis is afraid of Golden State. But this is a big game for the Grizzlies and the Celtics coming up tonight.